good, y'all? So Bleacher Report, they released a list, their own list that they created of the top 100 NBA players of all time. So the first 20 starts off with Michael Jordan. LeBron James is number 2. Keep that in mind, y'all. LeBron James is number 2 on this list, which I think is a complete joke. Number 3 is Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Then number 4, you have Magic Johnson. Number 5, you have Russell. Number 6, you got Shaquille O'Neal. Number 7, you got Tim Duncan. Number 8, you got Larry Bird. Number 9, you got Wilt Chamberlain. Number 10, you got Steph Curry. Keep that in mind, y'all. So LeBron James is number 2, and Steph Curry has made the top 10 best NBA players of all time on Bleacher Report. Number 11 is Kobe Bean Bryant. Can you guys believe this shit? They put Steph Curry over Kobe Bean Bryant. Unfucking believable. Number 12 is Hakeem Olajuwon. Number 13 is Kevin Durant. Number 14 is Oscar Robertson. Number 15 is Jerry West. Number 16 is KG, aka Kevin Garnett. Number 17, you got Nikola Jokic. Number 18, Dirk Nowitzki. Number 19, David Robinson. And number 20, you put Dr. J at number 20? What the fuck? Yo, okay, let's talk about the obvious, bruh. Why is Kobe Bryant number 11, bruh? I don't know what it is, bruh. Ever since Kobe Bryant passed away in that helicopter car crash, I said car crash, sorry, y'all. Ever since Kobe Bryant passed away in the helicopter crash with his daughter, all of the Kobe Bryant haters have come out the woodworks, and they make it seem like Kobe Bryant wasn't a top 10 or top 5 or top 3 NBA player of all time. To this day, we haven't seen any player in NBA history with the work ethic of Kobe Bean Bryant. Kobe Bryant was so skilled, bro. First of all, bro, he came into the NBA as a nobody. Nobody thought Kobe coming into the NBA was going to be one of the best players of all time. That's number 1. Number 2, like, he wasn't good his first 2-3 years in the league, bro. He worked his ass off to become as good as he was, to eventually become one of the best players in NBA history. This guy's a 5-time NBA champion. The only thing they can say is he only had 1 regular season MVP award in 2008. But we all know that year that Steve Nash won MVP, it should have been Kobe Bryant. So Kobe Bryant should have at least 2 regular season MVPs. And I keep hearing people say that when Kobe three-peated on the Lakers, it was because of Shaq. And that's very disingenuous, bruh. Kobe Bryant played a huge role into the Lakers three-peating, but you can't just give all the credit to Shaq. Obviously, Shaq was the most dominant player in the NBA. There's no argument about that. But, you know, there was times during that three-peat where Kobe Bryant stepped up to the plate, bro. Shaq would get in foul trouble and he would be on the bench, and Kobe Bryant would pretty much put the team on his back and lead them to victory, bruh. We all know Kobe Bryant is one of the clutchest players in NBA history. He's arguably the most skilled player in NBA history. And Kobe Bryant at 6'6", bro, this guy was an excellent, post-up shooter. He worked his way into becoming a good three-point shooter. This guy was clutch. He was an excellent free throw shooter. Kobe Bryant was dunking on niggas. And Kobe Bryant didn't run away from the moment. The fact that they got LeBron James at number 2 after Michael Jordan, the same LeBron James that he couldn't win a championship in Cleveland and he had to go to Miami and team up with Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh and Ray Allen, the same LeBron James that lost in 2011 against the Dallas Mavericks, the same LeBron James who folded in Game 5 against the Dallas Mavericks when they was up 15 points going into the fourth quarter, that same LeBron James, the same LeBron James that said he was going to win 7 or 8 titles on the Heat and only won 2, that LeBron James? Really? Over Kobe Bryant? And to all the people that say that Kobe only three-peated because of Shaq, did you guys forget Kobe won another 2 back-to-back titles with the Lakers with Paul Gasol? You guys forgot about that? You know that wasn't a super team, right? When Kobe won those 2 back-to-back finals with Paul Gasol, that was not a super team. Paul Gasol wasn't even considered a superstar when he came to the Lakers from the Memphis Grizzlies. He was an all-star. He was a star, but he wasn't a superstar. He wasn't a player on the level of Dwayne Wade. Dwayne Wade already had a championship that he won with an older Shaq before LeBron came to the Heat. Don't forget about that, y'all. Don't forget about that. Y'all gotta stop disrespecting Kobe Bean Bryant, bro. Michael Jordan himself said that the only player that you can compare to him is Kobe Bean Bryant, bro. This man, Kobe Bryant, is a 5-time NBA champion, bro. 5 NBA rings, bro. 5. Without super teams. Yeah, Shaq was the most dominant. Yeah, Kobe was the most dominant. But last time I checked, bro, Kobe didn't join any super teams, bro. And he could have. He didn't join any super teams in his career. Kobe Bryant stayed with the Lakers his whole career. LeBron James went from Cleveland to the Heat, back to Cleveland to the Lakers. You know what I'm saying? And if we being honest, bro, the best thing I could say about LeBron is the fact that he was down 3-1 against the Golden State Warriors, and he was able to help him and Kyrie, because we got to give credit to Kyrie. The fact that he came down from 3-1 and won that championship against the Golden State Warriors, that Warriors team had the best regular season record of all time, bruh. So we can say that's the best NBA team in the history of the NBA was that Golden State Warriors team. I believe that was back in 2016 when they came back from 3-1 and LeBron won his third title. I give LeBron full credit from that. But don't forget, it was Kyrie Irving that hit that tough three, bro. And I remember when LeBron James got that clutch block on Andre Iguodala. I give LeBron full credit for that third ring that he got. But the first 2 rings, that was on a super team. And remember, that second and final ring that LeBron won on the Heat, Ray Allen saved LeBron. Everybody knows Ray Allen saved LeBron's legacy when he hit that clutch 3. Don't forget about that, y'all. Don't forget about that. Ray Allen is the reason why LeBron won his second ring. Now, you got his final ring that he won in the bubble. And we all remember that was during COVID. A lot of players were not able to be around their family. And a lot of players ended up going home. They didn't even want to play in the playoffs because of the bubble, because they didn't want to be away from their family. Now, I'm not one of these people that discredit the bubble ring, because I think that winning that ring in the bubble was tough. And I still remember when Anthony Davis hit that clutch 3-pointer to eliminate the Denver Nuggets when the Lakers ended up going to the finals against the Miami Heat. I remember that. That wasn't easy. I give LeBron credit for that. But what I'm saying is, how do you put LeBron James at number 2 after Michael Jordan? Remember, this is the same Michael Jordan that was undefeated in the finals. The man retired after he won his third ring to go play baseball and shit like that. And then he came back, and I think he lost the first year against the Orlando Magic when Shaq was on the Magic. And then the following year, he won 3 rings in a row again. Michael Jordan, undefeated in the finals. Guys, how many times have we seen LeBron James lose in the finals? Because that's what matters, right? If we're talking about the greatest players of all time, winning matters. Let's look up LeBron James's finals record. I'm gonna look it up right now on Google. LeBron James finals record. Guys, LeBron James has played in 10 NBA finals, and he's only won 4. So he's 4 for 10 in the NBA finals. 4 for 10. That is terrible, bruh. Now, let's look up Kobe Bean Bryant's NBA finals record. We all know that he lost against the Boston Celtics before they went on to two-peat. Let's look it up. Kobe Bryant's finals record. So Kobe Bryant was 5-2 in the NBA finals. So he won 5, lost 2. So he went to the finals 7 times and only lost twice. LeBron James went to the finals 10 times and only won 4. He only won 4, which means he lost 6 times. And that's including the super team that LeBron James was on the Miami Heat. That was a super team. And we can't forget on the Cavaliers, he played with Kyrie Irving and Kevin Love. Remember, Kevin Love was a superstar in Minnesota. Let's look at Kevin Love's numbers when he was playing on the Minnesota, because a lot of people forget. And he played with Chris Bosh. Chris Bosh was a superstar on the Toronto Raptors before he came to the Miami Heat. So let's look at the numbers that Kevin Love had before he came to the Cavaliers with LeBron James. I'm going to look it up right now. Guys, Kevin Love's final year on the Minnesota Timberwolves, this man averaged 26 points per game. 36 points per game, 12 rebounds a game. Kevin Love was a superstar before he went to Cleveland. A superstar. And he still played well on the Cavaliers. He averaged 17 per game one year, 19 per game one year. He still was balling on Cleveland. You know what I'm saying? Now let's look at Chris Bosh. Let's look at Chris Bosh's numbers before he went to the Miami Heat. And I'm also going to look up Paul Gasol because I want to be fair, right? Some people may say, oh, well, Paul Gasol was a superstar. I disagree. Paul Gasol was an all-star, but I don't think he was considered a superstar. Now let's look at Chris Bosh. Guys, Chris Bosh on the Toronto Raptors. His third year on the Raptors, 22 points per game. His fourth year on the Raptors, 22 points per game. His fifth year on the Raptors, 22 points per game. His sixth year on the Raptors, 22 points per game. His seventh year on the Raptors, 24 points per game, 10 rebounds a game before he went to the Miami Heat. So Chris Bosh was hands down a superstar before he joined that super team with LeBron James and Dwayne Wade. Now let's look up Paul Gasol. Let's look up Paul Gasol, y'all, just to show y'all I'm fair. Now let's look at Paul Gasol's numbers on the Memphis Grizzlies before he joined Kobe Bryant. Let's look it up real quick. Let's see. Paul Gasol on Memphis, the year before he joined the Lakers, he only averaged 18 points per game. Do you guys see the difference? You see the difference between Paul Gasol's numbers and Chris Bosh and Kevin Love? Now, 18 points per game isn't bad, but what I'm saying is that's not superstar level numbers, bruh. He averaged 18 points per game. Let's see how many rebounds. He averaged 8 rebounds per game. So he wasn't even averaging 10 rebounds a game, and he wasn't even scoring 20 points per game. You understand what I'm saying? And when he came to the Lakers, he was averaging pretty much the same, bro. When Paul Gasol was on the Lakers with Kobe Bryant, he never averaged more than 20 points per game, and he only averaged more than 10 rebounds a game the second championship he won on the Lakers. So that proves my point, bro. Like I said, Paul Gasol was an all-star type player. He definitely was good, right? But he wasn't a superstar, bruh. He wasn't averaging more than 20 points per game, bruh. He wasn't. He wasn't as dominant on his team as Chris Bosh was on the Raptors and as Kevin Love was on the Minnesota Timberwolves. Let's just call it what it is. So we got to stop this Kobe Bryant disrespect, bro. Kobe Bryant was extremely skilled. His post game, phenomenal. He could shoot contested threes, phenomenal. He was clutch. He didn't run away from the moment. And Bleacher Report has the audacity to rank this man number 11th of all time, bruh. In 2005, Kobe Bryant averaged 35 points per game, shooting over with a 45% field goal percentage, bro. Year after that, Kobe Bryant averaged 31 points per game with a 46% field goal percentage. So to all the people that said Kobe Bryant missed a lot of shots, not in his prime. When Kobe Bryant was in his prime, he shot over 40%. He had an over 40% field goal percentage every year. The only time Kobe Bryant's field goal percentage was under 40 was his final 2 years in the NBA. Look it up. Oh, you can look at, guys. I'm not just capping, y'all. I'm looking this up while I'm talking to y'all, bruh. I'm stating facts. Kobe Bryant's entire prime, even his first year in the league, he always shot more than he had a 40%, no less than a 40% field goal percentage, bruh. It was only his final 2 years, the first out of his last 2 years, He shot 30% field goal percentage. In his final year in the NBA, he had a 35 field goal percentage. That's when he retired. Other than that, to all the people that say Kobe Bryant was a ball hog and he missed a lot of shots, this man shot over 40% every year in his career except for the final 2. So shut that shit up, bruh. Who do you know that scored 35 points per game shooting 40 with a 45% field goal percentage? Who do you know did that? Put some respect on Kobe Bryant's name, bro. You know? Put some respect on his name, bruh. If you feel like, Bleacher Report, if y'all feel like LeBron is better than Kobe, I get it. You're not the only people that think that. But to put LeBron at number 2 and you guys, we ain't even talk about Steph Curry. Steph Curry is ranked ahead of Kobe Bryant on this list. Steph Curry is number 10 and Kobe Bryant is number 11. They're going to act like Steph Curry didn't go recruit Kevin Durant to win 2 more championships because he knew he couldn't beat LeBron, bruh. You had a team the year before that had the best regular season record of all time, the best NBA team in history. You added Kevin Durant to a team that had the best regular season record in NBA history. And you have the audacity to put Steph Curry over Kobe Bryant. Steph Curry, who played on the super team, went to the finals 3 years in a row with Kevin Durant, you put him ahead of Kobe Bryant. That is a spit in the face, bro. That is an absolute spit in the face, bro. Steph Curry doesn't play defense. We've seen Steph Curry fold in the playoffs, in the finals. We've seen him fold, bro. And I'm not taking nothing away from Steph Curry. I think Steph Curry, to me, is the best point guard of all time. But he's not better than Kobe Bryant. He's not better than Kobe Bryant. He's just not. Can you guys imagine if Kobe Bryant was on the Golden State Warriors with that team with Kevin Durant? He three-peated with Shaq. Imagine if that was Kobe on that Warriors team with Klay Thompson and Draymond and Kevin Durant. Come on, man. The disrespect gotta stop, man. So that's my thoughts on this. I think Kobe, in my opinion, I think Kobe's the GOAT. Only person I would put over Kobe is Michael Jordan. I'm not putting LeBron James over Kobe being Bryant. And I damn sure ain't putting no fucking Steph Curry over Kobe being Bryant. Fuck no. Fuck no. Steph Curry got, you know what? Steph Curry got to at least win 2 more championships for me to put him over Kobe. Because those 2 championships he won with Kevin Durant, I don't count it. Last time I checked, Kevin Durant won Finals MVP when he won those 2 rings with Steph Curry. Those 2 years that the Warriors won back-to-back with Kevin Durant, right? Kevin Durant was Finals MVP, right? And before Kevin Durant even came to the team, Andre Iguodala was Finals MVP. So you got 3 times that Steph Curry won a championship that he didn't win the Finals MVP. So get the fuck out of here talking about Steph Curry is better than Kobe Bryant, man. Bleacher Report, man, y'all should get taken down for this dumbass list, man. Let me know what y'all think about this video. It's your boy Wavy. Please subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think about this. I already know the LeBron fans are going to come on this page. I'm cool with that. I totally get if you think LeBron is the GOAT. You're entitled to your own opinion, man. I'm not mad at it. Thank y'all for watching the video. I'm out.